So here they have three data lists, A, B, and C, because they're going to preload three stocks into the dictionary. This was a really smart way to go. This is for part one, I think. So they just take the name and then the buy price, sell price, the risk factor, and the number of shares, and they create three lists. Now my list equals, and now they just have a blank format. Don't worry, they're going to overwrite that later. Now they're creating, this is a command I didn't show you, but you can take a list in this format and convert it to a dictionary. Let me show you how that works. File, new window. It's in the slides, actually. So here's my list. Here, let me move this over this way. Okay. So here's my list. Oh, come on. Guess I got to do Control C. All right. And now here is my dictionary. Now equals dictionary function on my list. And here's my list. And notice there's comma separated pairs in parentheses. So each one of these is a dictionary entry where the left one is the key and the right one is the value. Now, the key could be a number and the value could be a string. It doesn't matter. We just happen to be doing strings for keys. The order doesn't matter. So let's run this program. And now you will see how it creates the dictionary. Actually, wait a minute. Before I do that, I'm wondering, let me try an open test.file. File, open. Oh, not that one. File, open. Not, oh, it wouldn't be there. It's under computer, C, exit. Oh, no. Python 33. Test. Okay, no, that was an old one. Okay, so let's just run this. Unless it was there. Hold on a minute. Maybe I got start. Modified 623 726. There it is. Yay. Okay. I found what I had from last class. But before I do that, I still want to run this program. So, file, save as, and we'll call this stock22.py. Okay. Now let's run it. A is not defined. What happened? Oh, they don't have values. A equals 0, whoops, A equals 0, B equals 0, C equals 0. Okay. So now these have values. You can't have a variable in here without a value. So they'll actually, let's put some numbers in here. So 1, 2, 3, run. So now this is a dictionary. Notice squiggly brackets, and then the values, and then the keys. So we've converted this list into a dictionary. So now, okay. So they convert the list into a dictionary. They printed it out. Now this is a little trick. They're trying to find the highest valued stock price. Currently, they're setting the text string high stock to be equal to no stock. This is going to be the key eventually. That is the winning stock key for the highest price. Now remember how I taught you last class. Iterate through all the keys in the dictionary. Variable X will take on all the keys. These are good comments this student wrote. Okay? Unless I wrote them, I don't remember. Because it looks like my type of form. This looks like something I would have written. I probably did this in class. Okay, because this looks exact. Either the student copied my work or this is mine. I don't remember. But anyway, iterate through all the keys in the dictionary. Then now for X in my dictionary. So X is going to take the first key it finds in random order. Now they're calculating a value. Okay, this is going to be a sale price. Okay, so for that particular stock symbol, the value is going into my dictionary. And now they did all this, which is not the way you're supposed to do it. They did it, they gave all the values in a single dictionary called my dictionary. So this is, so the value in my dictionary is going to be sub 0, sub 1, sub 2, and sub 3. Okay, so they can get at all those things. Oh, sorry, sub 0 is the name. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is the formula they're using. So 0, 1, 2, so that's your sell price, minus 1, which is your buy price. That's your profit, minus 3, which is your risk, times 2, which is your sell price. That's the formula, times X sub, and it's off the screen, 4, which is the number of shares. This thing calculates the value, okay? And this is a little trick. Remember that if loop I had? Same thing right here. If the value is greater than high value, and high value starts at 0, then high value equals value. I called it winning key, right? High value is my winning key from last class. You'll see it again because I have my old code up also. Then high stock is now my dict X sub 0, which is the name. Remember, I also had to track the winning stock key. So I had two things in this if statement, and lo and behold, the same two things, just different names. They're also printing every time they iterate through, they're printing the output. You're not technically supposed to do that in the assignment, but I probably wouldn't mark off for it. So now that the loop is done, high value and high stock will hold the name and the value of the highest valued stock. So now if you put this in a code block where the menu selection is recommend sale, it's going to print high value and high value stock name. And of course I want you to print out the values they are. Okay, so this is the syntax. This is all the syntax you need. Here's what I had up in class last time. Okay, I will leave it up in class. It's basically the same thing. I'll actually move these over so you can see more of both. Okay, I won't go over this again. This is exactly what we did. Remember, I do not want to have to type in the stock symbol every time. Do not make add stock function if you have def add stock and it calls add name, add prices, and add exposure. They better be taking the argument stock symbol. And when you're calling them from the add stock function will ask you user for input, so it gets the stock symbol, and then it just passes it to add name. So when it says add name, it'll have the stock symbol. When it does add prices, it'll have the stock symbol. Then you don't have to ask each time. And then these just do the functions. Okay? This part of the code determines the highest sell price and the winning key. And then we print it. Let's run this one. So GM, General Motors, 1020, 0. I mean 1. We'll add another stock. INTC, Oh, CT I put. Intel Corp. 1021. 1. Oh, see, now I have to add another stock. APPL. Apple. 1019. 0. So, Intel Corp is the winning stock. The profit for Intel stock is $11. And that is the correct answer. Here, General Motors was 10, Intel was 11, Apple was 9. So this code found the highest price out of the dictionary. Doesn't matter what you put in there, it will work. All right, go to town, guys. You got plenty of time. That means plenty of help is available. Yes.
So I have no clue why, but this part isn't working.
Okay, let me see what we got. One thing you got to do is make these integer inputs. I don't know if that's going to fix your problem. Is that numbers? Wrong place. Wrong place. Place the stock symbol. Just run it now, just to see if that moves over. I didn't finish. Just put INTC. Okay, so line 7. Go to line 7. Oh, these are not dictionaries. Did you? I always get curious. Do you know how many times I've said you have to use squiggly brackets for dictionaries? And many students forget. Many. I don't